Hey, Mike with the Grill Cleaning Pro. How the heck are you? Hope you're doing well. Crushing your day and cleaning lots of grills. Hey, I had a conversation with one of my techs earlier today. He's off to go do an appointment, and the grill is in relatively good condition. It's a pretty clean grill to start off with, and he was questioning the pricing on the grill. And I just found it an interesting conversation, so I thought I would talk about it a little bit. So the way that we price is just on the overall size of the grill, not how dirty it is or how long it takes to clean. Doesn't matter how many burners it has. It's just based on the overall size of the grill, and that's how we price. It's the fairest way for us to price. Doesn't matter about the knobs, doesn't matter how dirty it is, doesn't matter how long it takes us to clean. 2 hours, 4 hours is the same price. It's just a flat rate. And, there's times where we win on some, and then there's times where we lose on others. But, when it comes down at the end of the year, we're winning on almost all of them. So, anyways, the conversation I had with him is that he's not charging them. That's not his company. He's not charging them. He's just sending them an invoice. So get it out of your head that you're charging them anything. It's the company that is charging that customer. Now, as a company, the way that our process works is that they send us a request. We ask for photos. They send us the photos. We send a quote based off of the photos. And they either accept or deny the quote before we even book them. So that's probably no different than anybody else. We provide a quote, they accept or deny. So the problem that the tech was having was, in his mind, he sees so many grills each month, and he sees so many bad ones, that he's developed a mindset that basically says a really, really dirty grill is justified for charging this amount of money. But because this one was relatively clean, he didn't feel it was justified to charge the same amount of money that we charge for a really dirty grill. But again, we just charge on the overall size of the grill, not how dirty it is or how long it takes to clean. So in his world, he felt guilty, I guess. He felt guilty for charging the same amount. But the reality is that, one, your customer, when you provide a quote for them, and if they accept it, it is basically telling you that they have a problem and they want you to solve that problem. And they're willing to pay the rate that you quote them to solve their problem. So, regardless of how dirty or clean that grill started out with, we are solving a problem for that customer. They might not know how to clean it. They might not be able to physically clean it. They might not care to clean it themselves. They want to have someone else clean it for them. There's a myriad of situations why someone doesn't want to clean their grill. And they're asking you to solve their problem. And you provide a quote for that, and they are accepting of that quote, and ultimately you're going to solve that problem for them. But you also got to get out of your head that a customer sees everything that you do. They only see their one grill. They see that grill, and they in their mind, they might understand that it's not that dirty, but it is the dirtiest grill that they know of. That's the dirtiest grill that they are grilling off of. They're feeding their family off of. It is, regardless of how dirty it is, they might find that thing to be the most disgusting grill in the world, not knowing all of those other grills that we see on a daily basis that are just disgusting. So don't put yourself in a position of the customer. The customer does not see what you see on a daily basis. They don't know how bad grills can get compared to theirs. So because you do, sometimes you can throw yourself into the position of the customer and go, well, this isn't that bad in comparison to everyone else, so I'm going to discount the cleaning because I know it's not that bad. Don't do that to yourself. Don't discount a service because it's not as bad as other grills that you see, because at that point you are putting yourself into the position of being the customer and not being a business owner. So so with my tech, I basically had to let them know, dude, it's okay. We presented a price to them. They accepted that price. We are solving a problem for them. You went there and provided that service and now gave them that cleaning and solved that problem. And in fact, they even gave you a tip for solving that problem. So was the price even that much of a concern for this customer? No, it wasn't. They gave you a tip out of it. So on top of the price to clean the grill. So they obviously felt very appreciative of the job that you did. Now, in your mind, you know that wasn't that bad of a grill. But they don't. So, anyways, I hope that makes sense. I hope you understand that. Pricing is can be tricky for us. It can play mind games on us, and we can put ourselves into the place of our customers way too often. And I think we just end up hurting ourselves. The customer could care less if we give them a discount, but all we're doing is hurting ourselves, hurting our bottom line, and putting our company and ourselves in a position where we didn't make as much over the year because we're giving too many discounts, because we're trying to put ourselves in that position of being the customer, and it's not right. It's not, you're not in business to give away your service. You're in business to make a profit. So anyways, hope that helps. Hope you're all crushing it cleaning grills, and we'll talk soon.